Hello, everybody. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everyone. My name is Catherine. I hope everybody is doing well today. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure to like the video. Also, hashtag win in the comment section below if you would like to be entered in your chance to win a free reading. I do giveaways every week. On Fridays, I announce the winners. I did just announce the winners in the last reading that I uploaded for you versus them. Okay, so part one of that reading, I did announce the winner. So please stay tuned. I will be uploading those names on the community page. I also do a monthly giveaway around the first of the month. Everything that I give away is in the description box below. Please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel in order to be entered in your chance to win. All right. If you would like to book a reading with me, the link to my website is below. The link to my other channels on YouTube is also below, and my other social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, and I am also on Twitter. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to know today, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what does Cancer need to know today? What is the energy around Cancer, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what is the energy around Cancers? I just put my own candle out, y'all. Okay. I just put my own candle out. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go. It's like someone is trying to come and put out your fire before you get started with something. Somebody is trying to stop you before you get started, or they're trying to like shut you down, or um, I'm getting an energy of someone who is trying to bully you or subdue you. Okay. Someone's trying to come and tame your energy. Okay. They want to take you down a notch or two. Have you ever heard that saying? Take you down a notch or two. That's this energy. Okay. So let's see here. Tell me about Cancer, please. What is the energy around Cancer, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the energy around Cancer? So it says talking. It says coffin. We got talking and we have a coffin here. Tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So, okay. So we have the sword and the rose in the reverse. And we have abundance in the reverse. And we've got poker face. Mm-hmm. So, what I'm getting here, Cancer, is that you need to be careful who you talk around. Okay, be mindful of who you're talking around. I'm getting an energy of there's something that you're expecting or waiting to come. This could be a job, this could be a raise, this could be, it's like you're anticipating of something to come in. Maybe you're waiting on a call about a promotion that you put in for. You know what I'm saying? But there's energy of you're talking about this. Okay. And I feel like this is something new for you. This is going to be something that's going to change everything for you. This also represents an energy of you walking away from certain things, okay, and going into something new. So you would be leaving something behind. With the sword and the rose in the reverse and abundance in the reverse, listen, this talks about your determination. This talks about you having a clear mind, okay, and knowing what direction that you're headed in. All right. And with abundance in the reverse, I'm getting an energy of someone is trying to block you or stop you from getting to your blessings. Okay. It's almost like somebody is trying to hate on you, or someone's trying to keep you from getting to the bag type energy. We have poker face here. All right. Taking it, um, taking a chance, I'm sorry, risks and options, not showing your hand, and gambling. I feel like there's an energy of if you talk too much, you're really gambling. You're showing people what your expectations are, and you're therefore creating a target for yourself, because as soon as people know what your intentions are, what your goals are, there's always going to be a hater in the midst. You know what I'm saying? There is a hater for uh every um opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Every person that wants to achieve something, there's going to be a hater out there. Look, we have this snake under the deck, and we have coffee cup with sunglasses, and we have self indulgence here behind the scenes. I feel like spirit is wanting you to keep things to yourself. There is a snake in the midst, Cancer. If you start running your mouth and saying things, there is a snake. You don't see this person with coffee cup. This is someone that you could potentially, talk to on a regular basis. This is someone that you may be friends with, okay? You may bond with this person over like telling this person what your goals are, what your plans are, aspirations, like somebody you feel like is, good to listen to, or bounce your ideas off of. With sunglasses here, this says watching and looking, perception and stalking. Someone is paying closer attention to your words than you think they are. With self indulgence, this represents you doing shadow work. Okay, self worth and value, shadow work and self appreciation. I feel like you need to, bounce those ideas off of yourself for a while. There's an energy of keeping things to yourself. Okay, operating with that third eye, meditating, thinking, getting out in nature, and talking to God, to nature, to the energy around you. All right, because I feel like you're going to be safer in that zone. I feel like in this energy with these people that you're dealing with, they are not to be trusted. Okay, the minute you start telling these people what your plans are, what you're doing, what, you know what I'm saying, that's when you'll start to notice things start to go wrong, things start happening, and you're like, why is this shit coming up? Why is this happening? How come everything that I said I wanted to do, it's like it's not, it's going the other direction? Do you know what I mean? That's because somebody has a evil eye, or you know what I'm saying, or someone is really out to stop what you are trying to do, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Or there's just an energy of somebody who's very jealous of you. All right. Let's see here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. Tell us about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer. What does Cancer need to know, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Yep, look at this. Oh my God. So we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. First card out the deck. And look, the Sun in the reverse. Yo, this is a clear indication that it's like someone is looking at the things that you have and it's like they're jealous, or there's an energy of this person is seeing the fact that you're going towards all of this financial blessings. You know, King of Pentacles in the upright is all about prosperity. Okay, it's also about someone who's very ambitious and moving towards their goals, and they're going to be very abundant. This is like someone, what they touch turns to gold here. But this is in the reverse next to the Sun in the reverse. This has to do with someone who is trying to block someone from getting what they want here. Clear indication right out the gate. Right out the gate. You could be dealing with a Leo. You have the Tower here and the Fool in the reverse. So all of this fire energy here. Okay. And this is an energy of someone with that Fool in reverse and the Tower. This talks about major upheaval. Major upheaval. There's the energy of someone who is, you know, taking advantage or trying to use seize the opportunity to create a situation where they ruin something. This is an energy of someone being very reckless, causing trouble, upheaval. Okay. And this is suddenly. It's like all of a sudden you'll start to realize that shit just starts happening that's out of your control. Do you see what I'm saying? And you don't know why. This is all major. You have three major arcana out of four. Tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer. And you know what? That Fool represents a new beginning, and this is someone who's trying to stop you from it. Someone who's trying to stop you from it. Look, you have the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. This is an energy of someone who knows that you're manifesting. This person is trying to cause some sort of blockage, or they're trying to like stall you or keep you from getting to it. It's like they don't want to see you. They don't want to see this pay off for you. And things are going to pay off for you, Cancer. I feel like there's an energy of the more you go towards your goals, the more ambitious you are. It's like the more prosperous you're going to be. Something is going to pay off in the long run here. That Seven of Pentacles talks about being patient. Okay. It talks about being patient, but it does represent things paying off in the end. Under the deck, we have the Five of Cups with the Eight of Cups here. Listen, there's an energy of this person is trying to cause you to sit in an energy of lack or loss. All right, Cancer. And I feel like once you realize what's happening, like this is going to hurt you, but you're definitely walking away from this. You're not going to sit around and continue being in this energy, knowing that this person doesn't want you to succeed. Okay. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Look at this. You are in ultimate control of your future, of your prosperity. This is you taking control of your situation here. Okay. I feel like by walking away from this negative energy, you freed yourself and put yourself in the energy where things are just going to come to you. Okay. It is going to come to you naturally. I feel like being around certain energies can put you in a uh, 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 environment of lack. I truly do. I feel like you stay around certain people, certain energies long enough, you know, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And until you stop telling this person what your goals are, and still you stop letting this person know what moves you're making, they're going to continue being able to have an opportunity to stop you. But I feel like once you start keeping things to yourself, you know what I'm saying, that's going to throw this person off. They're not that, they're not going to have anything to work with. They're not going to have anything to work with. They're going to be very upset as well. We have the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. As soon as you start keeping your plans to yourself, the minute you start keeping your plans to yourself, I feel like this person is going to be pissed off, because at this point now it's like you're in their head now. Do you see what I'm saying? Now this person is having to wonder about what your next move is. Now they're having to wonder about what Cancer is doing. And what's interesting is the next card is the 7 of Swords, and we have the 3 of Swords right after. Listen, there's an energy of doing things behind the scenes. With the 3 of Swords, disconnecting yourself from this energy, disconnecting, separating yourself from this energy, whatever it is that's trying to take from you. Okay, you're separating yourself from that, and you're going to put yourself in an environment where things magnetically, things are automatically going to come to you. You're no longer going to be blocking your blessings, because you're putting yourself in a place of protection, taking yourself away from people that are literally planning on taking you down. I feel like a lot of times God won't even allow your blessings to come in, as long as He knows that there are people that are around you, or that you are allowing around you, that can ruin it. There's no sense. You see what I'm saying? So, in a way, it's like a form of protection. Do you see what I'm saying? That King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not you being in a secure position where you're safe. It's like what you don't know is putting you in a very precarious position where you are easy. It's like you're easy to be taken advantage of. It's going to be easy for people to violate you. Do you see what I'm saying? And Spirit doesn't want to bless someone that's going to be robbed by someone else. I mean, it's just sometimes it's for your protection, sometimes it's to teach you a lesson. But I feel like in this case, you're being protected here, because your blessings are not coming in as long as these people are able to plan and plot, as long as you're allowing these people a way in. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles here. I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm sorry. And we have the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups. And this is an energy of someone who is planning. They are planning something. This is someone who is in their head. They're coming up with some sort of a plan to take from you. Okay? It's almost like with the Page of Pentacles under the deck and that Page of Cups, it's almost like you're in your head, or you're in your feelings, or you're thinking with your heart and not logically. There's an energy of you're letting your emotions, you know, uh get the best of you. Do you see what I'm saying? Or like your judgment is affected because your emotions are coming in. You're allowing this person to get in your head. Therefore, you're not really seeing what this person is capable of. You can't really see this person's lack of, you know, being genuine. You can't see how fake, how insincere this person is. Tell me about the sun in the reverse. Tell me about the sun in the reverse. And look, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. This person is trying to block you from some sort of a financial windfall. There is something that is coming towards you. This could represent an inheritance. Under the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. I'm telling you right now, there is someone who is in competition or someone who does not want you to get to the end goal. Someone does not want you to win here. They would rather see you fail than to get to your goal here. They are jealous. They are in competition. They don't want to hear about what you have going on, and they definitely don't want to see it. Tell me about the Tower here. This talks about some sort of upheaval or sudden. Look, we have the Star. There's going to be, I feel like you're going to realize what this person is doing or up to. There's an energy of this person is going to show themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like this, the way this person is moving, it's going to be obvious that they are trying to cause you to fail. We have the Chariot here. See, I feel like this person, it's going to be very clear how ambitious this person is. Okay, I feel like you are focused on your success. You are focused on getting to your goals. That is all your concern is. You're not even thinking about what this person is up to. Okay, but that's kind of where this person wants you to be. I feel like this person is trying to distract you. They're trying to get you off your game here. Tell me about the Fool in the reverse. Look, we have the Ace of Swords, but you are seeing the truth. I feel like this is you seeing the truth for what it is. Look, we have the Moon under the deck. You are no longer in the dark. You see what this person's intentions are. You see what this person's intentions are. It's like you know what this person, what they want to do. You know what this person secretly, what they feel. You know what I'm saying? It's like an energy of knowing what someone truly feels. The Ace of Swords and the Moon. It's like they're no longer able to hide their true feelings. They're going to do something so reckless. It's going to be to the point where like they completely disregard you in a way that it's going to be obvious that they don't care about you, that they don't want you to succeed. In fact, it's as if this person wants to see you fail, or they are trying to sabotage you on purpose. Trying to sabotage you on purpose. Trying to slow down how quick you get to your manifestation, your blessings. I feel like this person knows it's inevitable that this is coming towards you here. I have you with the 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor. This is a very sure thing. This is a very sure thing. But this person is trying to get you to walk away. They're trying to emotionally overwhelm you to the point where you give up. That is why the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Cups is here. This underneath the deck, behind the scenes, what you don't see. This energy of trying to get you so to the point of being so frustrated, so at a loss, so just emotionally just done. to where you give up, and then you'll leave this 10 of pentacles and you would just walk away from the table. But you're saying no, that's not going to happen. You may have delayed the situation, but you're not stopping it. Tell me about the Magician. And look, we have the 9 of Swords. This person is doing everything in their power to try to, walk you to a dead end with this. The Magician, this talks about everything that you're working on, all of your manifestations, everything that you're doing. Okay? All of your hopes and your dreams, your purpose. All right? And look, with the Knight of Wands under the deck, this is someone who is coming in on purpose, trying to throw you off of your path. This is somebody who has intentions on coming in to sabotage. And once they sabotage, then they will feel as though they have conquered. They will feel as though they have defeated, they have won. At that point, they're no longer interested. Once you're no longer interested in what you were going towards, this person is no longer going to be interested, because that was their whole goal. All right, tell me about the 7 of Pentacles here. But I feel like you are patient. You know what you have coming to you. You know what you are promised to. You have the 6 of Swords. Look, and the 3 of Cups, baby. The 6 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. You are moving away and going towards either friends, family members, people that you can trust here, people that you feel safe being around. Okay? People that you feel safe around your fortune, around your money. Do you understand? Around your assets. And this could, like I said, there's an energy of everybody is not somebody you can trust, even some friends, even some family members here. All right. But in this situation here, I feel like with the 10 of Pentacles again and the Emperor, this is going to be like a family member or a close friend, someone that you can trust. I feel like you're kind of overwhelmed emotionally at the fact that this particular person is coming with this hater energy, because you thought that this was someone that supported you. You thought you could count on this person. You thought that this was, you know, the person that you could trust, but it turns out they're not. Tell me about the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Look, we have the Queen of Cups. Like I said, this is somebody that you care about, someone that you have a lot of feelings for. And so, therefore, I feel like that's one of the challenges with the Hangman here under the deck. You have the Hangman under the deck with the 6 of Wands behind the scenes. So this is making a sacrifice, knowing that you have to leave something behind, even though you may care about it, even though you may even have love for this person. You know that this is not good for you, that it's toxic. All right? It is toxic. And you're moving forward. You are leaving this. There's an energy of sacrificing something you care about because it is not what is best for you, or it doesn't have your best intentions at heart. Okay? Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor, please. And we have the King of Pentacles. Look at this. Full circle, you have come. This is when your abundance is coming in. Once you are safe and secure, once your finances are safe and secure, once this windfall that's going to come in, it's going to be a lot of money. You may not even be able to know exactly how much you have all at once. So you're going to have people around you that you know you can trust. Okay? People around that you know you can trust and count on. All right, under the deck, the 10 of Wands. This also, the 10 of Wands refers to someone who has a very strong responsibility or a high level of responsibility. They take the burden, or the duty is on this person. It's almost like, it's on me. If something happens, this is on me. King of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Being safe, knowing that someone responsible is in your corner, knowing that you have people around you that you can trust, people around you that can trust, people around you that, will go to the end of the road with you. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about this 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Keeping your plans to yourself here. Keeping your plans to yourself here. And we have the Page of Wands. And listen, it came out sideways. I'm going to take it upright here. I'm going to take it upright. And there's an energy of having an idea, having a brand new idea, being excited about it. But even though you're excited about it, you know that you can't really tell everybody, because everybody's not going to carry your same excitement. And you don't want to bring that level of excitement down. You just want to keep it to yourself. Under the deck, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Let me get it closer. The Emperor, baby. The Emperor. Listen, until you feel safe, until you feel safe. I feel like with that 4 of Cups in the background, there's an energy of separating yourself from those that you don't feel comfortable around when it comes to your business, your money, okay? Keeping your business or things that you're working on to yourself. You may be excited. This may be a really cool idea and you just are bursting at the seams, but being able to be in control. All right. That 4 of Cups is also an energy of someone who's not very emotional about situation. They just are very kind of bland, almost to the point where they're boring. Okay. Be boring, Cancer. It's safer to be boring when you have snakes that are listening to your every move. Do you understand? Tell me about the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Once again, 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Once again, this is an energy of you have competition around. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep things to yourself. Stay in your head. You know what I'm saying? Keep your ideas to yourself. Okay? There's an energy of knowing how to have a poker face. I think of someone who's intimidating someone. With the 5 of Swords, I think of a poker face. I think of that is a poker face, a true poker face. Okay? A true poker face. Having on those sunglasses. Okay? Being in your head because the snakes are listening. The snakes have got the coffee cup, they've got their teacups ready to go. They're ready to jump on it. But when you are indulging in your own matters, doing work in the shadows, not telling people what your next move is, they can't do anything. They can't do anything. You're not showing your hand. So therefore, you're not putting yourself at risk. Okay? Because they're waiting to take your abundance. They're waiting on you to talk about the things that you are doing, those new beginnings, those even the endings. People can't wait to hear about someone's ending something. They jump on that like crows. I think about when people pass away, and it's like they can't even get in the ground before people are already just like all over it, like white on rice. It's sick. All right. But that is the indication, that is the energy that is coming off here with you. So let's clarify here this Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. And we have the King of Cups. Okay. Listen, being distant from a situation, removing yourself. Listen, I don't know about all of that. I don't know. Not sure. I don't know. I don't really have many plans. I'm not really doing much. Just kind of like completely unbothered with the Ten of Swords here. Look at this. The Ten of Swords and the Nine of Cups. At some point, guess what's going to happen? They're going to get bored. They're going to get bored. They're going to walk away. They're going to say, look, I'm tired of, you don't have anything going on here with the Nine of Cups. It's not going to satisfy their need. And they will move on. They will move on. Okay? Because they don't have anything, you haven't given them anything to work with. Do you see what I'm saying? You have not given them anything to work with, Cancer. And that is the moral of the story with your energy here. Okay? Don't give them anything to work with. Please don't. So we're going to come back here and I'm going to look at your person's energy. Okay, we'll focus on your person's energy. We will also look at the challenges that you'll face with this person. And we will look at advice from spirit and your ancestors and spirit guides. And we'll also see, Cancer, what future opportunities are coming towards you or what may be coming your way. Okay, what you should be expecting. All right, we'll look at all of that in part two coming up next. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Make sure to like the video. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in a minute. Bye.